I love you too, Dexter. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, sweet little Dexter. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Leanna here. Happy New Year. Welcome to day 8 of the 12 days of Christmas. I don't have any confetti. I don't have any loud noises because I'm thinking that maybe lots of people might have had a little bit too much to drink last night and we kind of need to just chill out. Today is the first day of a brand new year and we just need to ease into it nice and calmly. This is all I've got for you. Happy New Year. Yay! So, for those of you that might be joining for the very first time into this 12 Days of Christmas, the 12 Days of Christmas traditionally start on Christmas Day. They go all the way through to the Epiphany, which is normally the 5th or 6th of January. This 12 Days of Christmas will end on the 5th of January. One of the traditions that I came across in my research was that people would give each other a wish to correspond with that day's month. And since we're on day 8, the month for today is August. So for today, I will give you my wish to you for the month of August so that you can have a beautiful 2022. Since today is New Year's Day, I will actually be giving you 2 wishes today. We will talk about the August wish first, and then I will tell you what the other wish is. We will also open bag number 8 to find out what the gift is for today that you can enter in to win. And I will also open door number 8 on my Sigma 12 Days of Beauty box. But before we get into all of that, let me give you just a little bit of history about the month of August. August was named to honor the first Roman emperor, who was the grandnephew of Julius Caesar, Augustus Caesar. Augustus is a Latin word, and it means venerable, noble, and majestic. August the 1st is traditionally known as Lammas. After Lammas Day, corn ripens as much by night as it does by day. August the 5th is a civic holiday in parts of Canada. August the 11th marks the end of the dog days of summer. August the 17th is when cat nights begin. This goes back to a rather obscure Irish legend concerning witches, and this bit of folklore also led to the idea that cats had 9 lives. I might have to look into that a little bit. That's kind of interesting. Never heard of cat nights before. And August the 26th is Women's Equality Day. August also has lots of interesting and strange celebrations. We have International Clown Week, National Watermelon Day, National Sneak Some Zucchini Onto Your Neighbor's Porch Day, National S'mores Day, and we also have the birthday of Kimmy's Boxes. August is also the beginning of the harvest, and it's when everybody thinks about what they need to do to start canning and preserving the harvest for the winter. So when I was thinking about my wish for you for August and thinking about where the name of August came from, the word that stood out to me the most was majestic. So when I looked up the word majestic, the meaning is having or showing impressive beauty or dignity. So as I said in one of the other videos, we are truly our worst critics. So my wish for you in the month of August is I wish for you to spend some time to really see all the ways that you are majestic. Other words that can be used to describe majestic are classy, elegant, graceful, awesome, and dignified. I believe that a lot of us have these qualities. We just don't take the time to see them. Just really take the time to pay attention to yourself and look at all the ways that you are majestic. I'll tell you again the meaning of the word majestic. Having or showing impressive beauty or dignity. And for those of you that have watched my videos for a while, you know at the end of every video, I say that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age. And I truly do believe that every single person has their own beauty. And if you really pay attention, you can see that. So spend some time in the month of August and really pay attention to your beauty. And beauty is not just a physical thing. There are very many deep layers to the word beauty. And so here's my second wish for you, which is kind of more of a suggestion, but I wish that you would do it. I do not make New Year's resolutions. I have not made a New Year's resolution since probably about 2014. For me personally, New Year's resolutions kind of carry a negative vibe to them. At the beginning of the year, I would set all of these crazy, unrealistic resolutions, and then I would fail. I would end up quitting everything. Most people end up quitting their resolutions before the end of January even hits. So New Year's resolutions just made me feel bad. I never completed them, so I don't do New Year's resolutions. Now, I do set goals for myself for the year. I think it's important to set goals, but I do not set resolutions. My suggestion to you, my wish for you, is to, instead of setting New Year's resolutions, that you start a New Year's jar. So let me tell you about my New Year's jar. I set this jar, and you can see it's purple. Purple's my favorite color. I set this jar somewhere where I can see it all the time. And throughout the year, I put these pieces of paper in it, and I get a little notepad or something that has different colored paper in it, so that as I put the paper in the jar and it fills up, it looks really pretty and festive. So throughout the year, every time I do something new, I write it on a piece of paper and put it in the jar. Every time something good happens to me, on a piece of paper, put it in the jar. If I go somewhere new, if I learn something new, if I come across a quote, a really inspirational quote that touched me, goes on a piece of paper and it goes in the jar. I'm a quote queen. I love them. Anything that I did throughout the year that I want to remember, anything positive that happens to me, goes on a piece of paper and goes in the jar. Because at the end of the year, you tend to forget, or not just at the end of the year, but throughout the year too, you tend to forget all of the amazing things that happened to you, or that you did, or that you accomplished, and we tend to focus on the negative. Sometimes, depending on what the circumstances are, something negative may go in the jar. If something bad happens to me and something good comes from it, or I learn something from that situation, it goes on a piece of paper and it goes in my jar. So, what do I do with this jar? Instead of setting New Year's resolutions on New Year's Day, or that's when I did it, some people might do it on New Year's Eve. On New Year's Day, I take all of the paper out of this jar and I spend some time going through them and remembering all the good things that happened to me in the year that I'm leaving behind, and try to take all of that positivity with me into the new year. And then I take all of the things from the jar after I have read them, and I put them in an envelope with the year on it, and I keep them. And sometimes I will go back through these and read them again. This envelope is sealed. I have not read these since I sealed them up at the beginning of 2016. So I might, now that I have them in my hand to show them to you, I might cut this open and go back through and read them so that I can remember that, you know, all of my past has not been bad. I've had a lot of amazing things happen to me. So that is my other wish for you, is that you will consider a New Year's jar. So let's open door number 8 in the 12 Days of Sigma box and see what goodies I got. Door number, oh, it's a big door. Door number 8 is right here. And apparently it's a sample. Sigma gave me some brush cleaner to go along with the little brush pad that they gave me. Made from coconut oil and ethically sourced palm oil. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's open bag number 8 and see what goodies we have for you to enter to win today. Today we have Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Facial Pillow. And the corner of the box is a little crumpled, but that happened in shipping. This is a hydrating sleep mask, and it's for thirsty skin. It says Peptide 4 Sleep Well Extract. I have used, I think I'm on my 2nd jar of this. I really like this. It's very nice, so I wanted to share one of those with you. And also, we have a face mask. This is the Papaya face mask, and it says with Iceland glacial water, and it contains natural origin ingredients and is gentle to the skin. And I have used this mask as well a couple of times. It's a very nice mask. And now it's time for your favorite part of the whole entire video, and that is the rules of the giveaway. All of the rules will be listed down in the description box underneath this video. You can go down there and read them. The important parts of the rules are YouTube nor any of the brands that I have talked about today are affiliated with this giveaway. I paid for everything that I am going to gift to the winner. This giveaway will end at some point. This giveaway will end on the 3rd of January at 12 noon Central Standard Time. At that time, I will use a random comment picker to pick the winner based off of a secret word that I will give you here shortly. You have to be 18. You have to be publicly subscribed to my channel in order to enter to win. And when I put the package in the post office, once I place it in their little bitty hands, I am no longer liable for anything. So there we go. There's the giveaway rules. Yay! We made it. And now for the secret word, which I'm sure y'all all already know what that word is going to be. And that is going to be blueberries. No, I'm kidding. The word is going to be, I was going to do majestic, but I am not going to do majestic. Today's word, that's biscuit. is going to be Kimmy. Today's word that you need to use down in the comment section in a complete sentence is going to be Kimmy. And how awesome would it be for y'all all to go ahead and wish her a happy birthday. For her birthday coming up in August of 2022, you can tell her to have a majestic birthday. Dear Kimmy, we wish you to have a majestic birthday. So there we go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and letting me gift you with a wish for the month of August so that you can have a beautiful 2022. If you're new here, my name is Leanna. If you enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel and it sure would make my day. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that majestic subscription button down there and ring that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are. And we are all beautiful at any age. Remember, beauty is not just a physical thing. Find something to be grateful for today. Pull your makeup out and play with it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Christopher, oh Christopher, how majestic are you? So, Christopher, your wish from your mama for the month of August is for you to catch a majestic sturgeon, because in August the full moon is called the sturgeon moon. Sturgis moon, sturgeon, one of those two. And did you know that sturgeon are not, girl sturgeons are not able to reproduce until they're 20 years old, which is good because that's, then they're mature. They're not little kid sturgeons running around having little kids. And did you know that they can live to be 150 years old? So you've got 150 years to try to catch at least one of them. And, they're big. They're really big and majestic. So that's your beauty tip. Okay? Mama loves you, boo.